I'm Linda from Singapore. First, I'd like to thank George from Penang, Lydia and Andrew from Singapore for bringing in such a high-tech device, not forgetting William and Mary who introduced me to this REJ platform. Before we start our Zoom tonight, I would appreciate that all of you could kindly mute your mic during the session, but during our Q&A, you can unmute to ask your questions. For any new members, please kindly key in the chat 1 followed by the country that you're from. We are very honored today to be able to invite our speaker, Dr. Gampo, to share with us the Terahertz water device. Dr. Gan graduated from NTU in 2001, and he continued further his MBA in Australia. He holds a master and a bachelor in materials science from Kuching University. He's a senior lecturer with Singapore Republic Poly and a chief trainer in emotional healing. He's now in flow technology and healing. Many years of experience about water and life. Without further ado, let's welcome Dr. Gan. Dr. Gan, over to you. Dr. Gan. Hello. Hello, Dr. Gan. Dr. Gan, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Over to you.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much for Linda. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much for Linda, and thank you everyone to take your special time to be with us. We are going to have another session of the Terahertz water sharing. This water is nearly magic, nearly fantastic. I have done a lot of experiments, and it's nearly makes me very, very happy and satisfied. And I love this device, and I enjoy Terahertz water very much. I'm going to share with you. Okay, to start, we need to understand how does our body help our every metabolism, and how does our body achieve health with all these elements around, such as food, air, water. Then more importantly is exercise, sleep, emotion. So some of the elements are passive, some of the elements are very, very active. So of course, this also include the mental attitude and the emotion side. So wonderful elements we need to take care. And we also know that the water consists of 70% of the sea in our earth. The same ratio applies to our human being, and this is never coincidental. So there's some good reason for that to happen. And we know that the water is very, very important source of life in our body. Water almost everywhere, and in every organ, every cell and tissue, the water plays a very, very important role, and nobody will deny that. And we are going to show that the function of the water, basically, the carrier is very, very effective carrier to carry oxygen and nutrition, and also to carry all the toxic material from our body. So this part I like to highlight. Our water is never a cure, is never a healing directly linked to our health. However, it's a very, very effective carrier. This effective carrier helps the better transport of the water and the other liquid inside our body. And this contributes to strong healing power from the sea. So what the water is doing is not provide direct healing or direct cure to your health issue. However, it helps to improve the transport inside our body, and help all the healing power from the cell to recover to the optimal level. So the water do helps a lot. And we also know that very importantly, it's water has a memory. Okay, water has a memory, and all this good memory will stay there, and we can see how does our water tend make several tends. It changes structure inside and change the energy state inside our body, and that's why in ancient time that some people will take the water. However, they will not drink the water immediately. They will put the water steadily, waiting for next day morning to drink the water. So this is something really, really amazing. Consists of a lot of ancient wisdom inside. Okay, so we also understand the water channel have this aquaporin discovered by Peter Agri. So in 1982, two scientists happened to discover a very top secret of how does a cell operate. So it confirms that every cell has aquaporin. That is a very effective cell membrane. Okay, the cell membrane protein cell membrane. So that cell membrane is so effective. It's in year 2003, they used to have Nobel Prize won on that year. So this is a great invention and totally changed the humans' history, the understanding of the cell operation and the health achieving. The mechanism is totally transformed after this great Nobel Prize. And we know that WHO give a very clear guideline about how the water, healthy water is like. And we have a lot of notice in our life that showing that the good water, how could we get a very good drinkable water. pH value is from 7.4 to 8. The TDS from -50 to -20, and ORP from -0 to -200. So all these things are showing that our water, most of the time we need to pay special attention to water quality by checking whether your filter is operating at the optimal level. So if in our body we are lack of water, then a lot of problems will come, including high blood pressure, high sugar level, high blood lipid, the hair loss and fatigue, and the obesity, emotional loss of control, insomnia, and the forgetfulness. All right. So we all understand we need to drink very, very good water, especially drink good water. And the good water is has very close link with Terahertz technology. Terahertz technology is new technology, is not well taken care of by many other people. However, whenever the Terahertz technology now, when people mention about Terahertz shoes, Terahertz class, and even Terahertz application inside the airport, then people start to know that Terahertz now is very, very important. And don't forget about the next generation of the mobile phone communication is going to upgrade to Terahertz wave for the 6G. All right. So we also know that this Terahertz wave itself is a very special wave. This wave is in between 1 terahertz to 10 terahertz. So this is one of the frequency unit is 10 to the power of 12, this unit. So the terahertz wave is so special. Why it's lately discovered by scientists? Because in history, used to have a lot of difficulty in getting the Terahertz wave is that because of non-availability of the Terahertz generator and detectors, and also non-availability of stable femtosecond lasers. All right, so the application of Terahertz radiation actually in nowadays times can be included so many imaging, video astronomy, environmental control, explosive detection, basic research, communication and medicine, dentistry, and homeland security. All right. So we also can see very clearly that under the skin, skin cancer imaging. So the skin, basically, we can see the hot spot. The hot spot is very obvious, and we also can see a lot of application of Terahertz water in medicine industry. So basically, homeland security application is one typical example. Like nowadays in airport, all the airports start to choose Terahertz technology instead of traditional X-ray scan. So the Terahertz technology, for example, the left picture shows that handgun there, and the right picture shows that life, very sharp life there. So all these things can be easily discovered by applying Terahertz wave in the airport. So Terahertz wave slowly becomes buzzword like last time. Many people talk about nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is so special, and now the Terahertz technology is very, very special, and everybody start to know it and pay attention. Even the government and non-profit organization and some small and medium-priced companies pay a lot of attention, and by creating a lot of products which has a high link with Terahertz wave. So this is a very, very exciting new world that we can say that many people start to embrace such a very, very advanced technology in Terahertz. So the Terahertz technology is so special. In year 2004, the US government named Terahertz technology as one of the top 10 technologies that will change the future world. In year 2005, China ranked the Terahertz technology as the first of the 10 key strategic goals of the national pillar. So we see a lot of things happen. That's why nowadays the Terahertz wave itself win the reputation as the wave of life. Why do people say so? Because the scientists discovered that Terahertz technology is consistent with the frequency of vibration of human cells, which are kind of night energy. It can be resonant with human body cell, thereby activating the cells. And also we hear a lot of stories showing that the Terahertz technology is able to resonate with the cells DNA inside and create a lot of miracle healing for our cells. So the Terahertz technology, this is the source of the Terahertz. They also include the Terahertz broadband and the Terahertz continuous wave. And we can see the detectors is made by a lot of semiconductor materials, which all of these I have studied in my PhD. I get some advantage of understanding the Terahertz detector and the photo detector. So basically, applying the Terahertz healthy water device, we can see this device is very, very delicately made by a lot of scientists. We know that our source of manufacturer in China, in Shenzhen, this 𝗙𝗡𝗃𝗏 company has a close link with Academy of Chinese Science Academy. They have get a lot of support from them by working out the device. So we know that this device is so special. It contains low viscosity, anti-radiation, antibacterial, and anti-oxidation. It also has a linear lineup of water molecules inside. So We also get a lot of test sample results showing this device is so special, and we have antibacterial, antioxidant, and anti-radiation, and the linear line-up structure, and the viscosity, and especially the low width, half width of the NMR. The single linear line-up structure helps the water to perform at an optimal level by showing a lot of unique properties, and because of the structure is so special that provide a lot of special functions. So this single linear lineup, for example, if you have 15 to 17 people, they come together. So there's a big cloud, and 5 to 7 people also form a very, very good circle. However, in order for our water molecules to penetrate in the aquapolar, the cell membrane cell water channel. So this water has been linear line up. This linear line up structure is showing that very, very specially that the full width of half maximum of NMR data is showing that 7.6 Hertz. So a lot of people don't understand the two data. We are going to highlight these two data later on, because and also this low viscosity can bring down the viscosity down to 680 times. So we know that, okay, so basically here we show that inner peak and outer peak. The inner peak is 80 Hertz, outer peak is 127 Hertz. So in between this 80 Hertz and the 127 Hertz, we can see that in the 80 Hertz refer to the longevity village, and the 127 Hertz refer to the normal water. So we can see that this 7.6 Hertz is a width, not a frequency. The half width is measured by Hertz bigger than the half width. Bigger the molecular cluster, poorer the quality of water. All right, so we can see that our Terahertz technology bring down the half width of the peak down to 7.6 Hertz level, and the longevity village water have 80 Hertz level. So this is a very, very different ball game, because our water presents the first time in the history of humankind down to such a narrow range that shows a straight linear line-up structure. So this structure is really you cannot get somewhere else. So this also shows our water is so special, and also that low frequency of this 7.6 Hertz can be shown here with all the list of different type of the water structure. So first of all, we can see the rain water is 208, is too broad. Mineral water 85, longevity village water 80. Electrolysis water is 63, such as Kangen water is 63, and pie water is 53. This is very, very good already. Hexagonal water have data of the 43. However, our Terahertz water is 7.6. So the width of the peak shows it's 7.6 Hertz. And that can most frequently, it can be normally can be understood as the frequency of the water. And people start to talk about the resonance between the water and the brainwave and water and the cell. But all this claim is not that scientific. And we also know that basically this 0.96 terahertz refers to the radiation, the wave from the device. So from this simple device, from the center of this device, we can see 0.96 Hertz. This is a wave produced by the device. However, 7.6 Hertz is after the water being resonated. It shows up another peak. So 7.6 Hertz is not referring to any frequency. It refers to the half width of the peak. So this is very, very important to understand these two data. Don't mix 0.96 terahertz and 7.6 hertz. This data, the meaning has to be very, very clear to everybody. I hope any new member come to towards the business, you must clearly understand it. Okay, one more very, very important thing is that the low viscosity produced by such a device within 3 minutes is able to reduce viscosity of the device down to 680 times. So that is very, very, very special. All right. So we also can see improved blood viscosity showing the before and after. So before and after the 20 minutes, we can see a lot of difference, with this cell. Okay. So we can see, furthermore, we can see a lot of antibacterial property from this water. First of all, it's after testing, after 3 minutes of Terahertz health water treatment, E. coli and the 𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗏 are reduced by more than 90%, So, and also we can see that after 3 minutes of treatment with Terahertz healthy water device, the antioxidation capacity show 4 times improvement. Okay, so furthermore, very important thing that the anti-radiation improve by 2 times. This is a very, very wonderful data. Furthermore, we can also know that it's so easy to use our Terahertz wave device. You can either drink or have an external spray. And of course, we have something to remind everybody that take a precaution that normally the moment when you drink the water, there's normally some reactions and signs, including dry and thirst, nausea, slurring, flatulence, and defecation, smelling, urination. So we also have this. The company has achieved a lot of certificates. Yeah, have lots of certificates, and including ISO, FDA. So it's not that easy. However, here we have to make it very clear that the water device cannot be used as a medicine. If you are currently taking any medication, please continue to take your medication until your doctor asks you to stop. All right. So now comes to another episode, which is very, very important. The episode is talking about our body energy. So the Terahertz water and the homeostasis. Homeostasis refers to our body energy. So even after you drink the water for 15 minutes, we're going to see a lot of difference of this water. How does the water do some wonderful job inside our body within 15 minutes? Can you imagine 15 minutes is such a short time, but it's good enough for the water to circulate in our body at least for one full cycle. One full cycle, this make a lot of difference that so it will touch our body and organs and penetrate in the cell. It makes the cell start to refresh itself and becomes a new power and then some new function coming. So I would like to demonstrate to you how does this device work, and then show you some example of our people using our device, using our water to change their body. So this is some invisible information, but thanks to the scientists from Russia. So I'm very, very happy, and also I'm so blessed to have such a technology to get support from Russian scientists getting this data. And for your information, this device, BioWell device, as I show you, you can see it so clearly. It's such a simple device. You put your finger in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So this device is the number 1, the top device in energy medicine. According to they have already published 400 international journal. It's highly ranked international journal for many years. So, okay, so I would like to hear to show you how does it work, and hopefully you can fully understand. Are you able to see me all the finger? Are you able to see all the finger? Can you see? Yes. Any response?
Yes, yes, we can see.
All right. Yeah, so I'm using myself as a guinea pig, and to show you how does it work, how can it come out with our body energy. So this device is so special, and fortunately, also some people, like in Singapore, they have other teams, they start to come with this device and use it more often. So that's a good idea. So I would like to take this great opportunity to show you how it works. And within such a short time of 15 minutes, we can see some changes. So this basically, let me show how does this device work. So basically, this device capture your fingers fingerprint, but this print contains a lot of information. So basically, within your finger under the glass plate, there's 1,000 volt applied. This 1,000 volt is happen to be in a very short time. So our body, we don't feel anything. However, all the energy is extracted to, and the camera capture all this pattern. So for example, this corresponds to your right eye. This corresponds to your right ear. This pattern corresponds to your teeth right side. And this corresponds to your thyroid gland and throat. And this is the jaw teeth left side. And this is your left ear and nose. And this one is the left eye. And this is the cerebral zone. So basically, all this information are very, very important. If you combine all of them, the first information get is aura, is your body keep emitting light. So like now, from here, we can say that this refers to my respiratory system. Some inflammation happen, very subtle inflammation. This is the thyroid gland. And also here shows that this refers to the thyroid gland. And okay, so furthermore, we can have a chakra. You can say all my chakra is quite well aligned. That's so wonderful. Is also I'm blessed by drinking a lot of water. Even and every day I'm very, very tired and sometimes very exhausted. However, I can still maintain a very good state. So that's the power of having this third water. So here we can see the 12 meridian. We totally have 12 meridians in our body. However, here we can see that all the green color means that the meridian works very well. However, all the other meridians, two colors indicate that I only have 2 meridians that work well. So it means temporarily now I have 10 out of 12 meridian is working very fine. So now look at the stress. The stress level is quite low, and the energy is high, and the body, left and right body balance is quite good. The organ disbalance is also quite good. And we can see all this body energy state. So on the right side, there's no issue at all. On the left side, my respiratory system, some subtle inflammation, thyroid gland, some minor inflammation, and my liver have some minor inflammation. Otherwise, all other organs are functioning very, very well. Then we can see the balance. I only have three out of 32 organs is out of yin-yang balance. The yin-yang balance means basically the organ has input energy and also have output energy. If the input and output they're equal, so they will not be highlighted here. So all this highlight shows that we need to take care. And also can say all my organs, the head of all working well, heart all working well, but respiratory some doesn't work very well. And the endocrine system works very well. Musculoskeletal system are quite good. Digestive system, we can see clearly that it's working very good. And the urinogenital system, it shows that it also works very well. So basically, by showing all this, then we can start to look at some clients start to drink good water, then we can show the data. So by comparison the data before and after drinking the water, we can see the difference. So the difference, so it show you, give us a lot of hint. And I directly get this data from the software, from the database. I have no time to manipulate the data. All the data is very, very genuine, is first-hand data, and you will be very, very surprised by what's the information showing on the data. So this is before and after drinking the water. So you can see before and after drinking the water, then another angle. So furthermore, we can see the chakra. If you don't understand chakra very well, chakra refers to the energy center of the whole body in different region. Okay, so this is the crown chakra. This is the head chakra, and this is the throat chakra, heart chakra, and this is the solar stone chakra, and this is the sexual chakra. So basically, with the 7 chakras we recognize, we can see the difference. Before is all like this. After is like this. Okay, can you see the difference before, after? The difference, can you see the difference? Then we have furthermore the detailed data showing that stress level originally very high, now reduced to low. Energy level increased from 39 to 54. The balance level, balance of the body from 89 to 95. And this disbalance means the organ yin-yang disbalance reduced from 7.8 to 3.5. Then we can also see the chakra. We can see the energy state, the yellow color and the blue color. Yeah, blue color. We can clearly see the outer the energy is higher, means that all the energy of different organs, all the energy start to increase. That's because of our water is like a battery attached to every cell to increase the energy. Okay, so furthermore, we can see the yin-yang balance is out. Yin-yang balance is out, is all highlighted here. So you can see, can you help me to count how many organs are out of balance? So this out of balance is, I just now show you that is the yin-yang balance is out. So we'll be highlighted here like 1, 2. Yeah, can you all help me? Can you help me to count how many organs are out of balance? I can show your number. Show your number. All right. Show your number. How many? Yeah, continue. Somebody say 12. Are you okay with 12? 12 organs is out of balance. Any other data? Any other data? Okay. More? Can we have more? All right. This is before drinking the water. Do you think 12 is a good number? We have 32 organs. So out of 32 organs, we have 12 is out of balance. However, after drinking water, can you look at the data? How many? The data shows how many. Can you type your number? Can you type the answer? How many organs out of balance? So from 12 reduced to 3. Okay, 3. This 3 simply means this water is very, very good in the function. Okay, and also I want to bring this issue to you. Bring this out of 12 meridians. Out of 12 meridians, how many of the melodies are working. Green color means it's working. 2 out of 12 melodies is working. Is that fantastic? Is that fantastic? 2 out of 12 melodies is working. Not that fantastic. No fantastic. Okay, can you count for me? Okay, so then we can say after the drink the water, we can say how many. Okay, we can say that. Can you help me to count how many organs start to operate very well? Yeah, can you show you the number? Yes. Yeah, very good, very good. Okay, so many people answer 8, number 8. So from 2 to 8 is that a fantastic result, and all this is achieved with our Terahertz water, So wonderful, wonderful sharing. Okay, I like to switch back. Okay, so wait a moment. I'm going to switch back. Something wrong with okay. All right. Oh, okay. So some people expect to have 12 melodies open. Okay, so that's a good challenge. We can make it. We can make it one day. All right. Okay. Wait a moment. All right. Wait a moment. I'm tuning the website. I'm tuning my slides. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we switch back to the melody increase from 2 to 8. 2 to 8. Is that yeah? Is that very good good data? So the melody is very important in TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, and we also know that some of study recently has done a great research in the melody. So here we'll show you some of the results, and no hydraulic resistance channels is something to do with TCM. And yeah, here is showing that the meridians is hard to understand the TCM. However, people in China and abroad have been working hard for 50 years trying to understand the meridian. So 15 years ago, a breakthrough idea appeared when we realized that there are no resistant fluid channels where various chemicals and physical transport take place. So basically, this meridian also is to do with our liquid and water inside our body. So our water definitely is so advanced, it's able to penetrate into the cell. So it definitely helps the meridian. So this is the meridian inside our body. And so just now I show you all the data is based on this very fantastic guy. Also our partner now is Jeffrey Gore. He happily bought the device on the spot. Yeah. So now we start to do some exercise because for so many cases, many people reflect that if you have a high stress, so basically when no matter how much water you drink, it's probably the benefit will be discounted. So basically, now I'm trying to bring you a good exercise by start to drink the good habit of drinking the water. So in every 2 hours, 3 minutes of flow exercise before drinking the water, and be present and focus your attention on your heart. So 3 minutes flow exercise refers to this. So basically you are able to drink the water from 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. For your information, from 3 to 7 p.m. is a very, very good time for you to drink water. After 7, you may need to reduce the amount of water you drink. So here we have a very, very good exercise help your body to achieve a balance and help you to get into the flow and reduce your stress. So basically this method is breathing with care. C represent conscious, means you have been really aware. A, awareness, means you start to expand your awareness. And resonant R shows that R represents that you need to have inhale and exhale to be same pace, resonant. And the exhalation shows that basically you need to have a strong exhalation. So can everybody follow me to do 3 minutes of exercise? 3 minutes of exercise. Can everybody start to sit down peacefully on your chair? Okay. So okay. So on your chair, and your eyes look very far in front of you, and slowly you close your eyes, and put your palm on top of your knees with the palm facing up. So we start to have a breathing with the nose, breathe out with the mouth. Breathe in with the nose, breathe out with the mouth. When you breathe in, when you inhale, your belly need to grow. When you exhale, your belly need to shrink. Okay. Can we count? Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. Keep doing it. Bring all your efforts back, all your attention back to observe your breath. Observe your breath only, and only observe your breath, and to be very, very clear that what are you doing, and also be focused on your doing 100%, and also take notice to what's in your mind. Okay, what's inside our body, what's the movement of all the organs, different organs. So it's slowly deep inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. Keep doing it and bring all your attention back to observe your breath. Nothing else. Just focus on your breath. Nothing else. Be very happy to yourself, to be very peaceful. With deep inhale and deep exhale, your body start to calm down. Your body start to slow down. Your heartbeat start to slow down. everything starts to be very, very quiet to you. You are so happy to stay with yourself, to embrace yourself, to be at the optimal state you have. Wonderful. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Be nice to yourself. Don't have any judgment now. Observe yourself non-judgmentally. Don't criticize anything. Don't criticize anything. Whatever in your mind, you observe it, accept it. Pay attention to your breath. Pay attention to your heart. You are so peaceful. With all this practice, you start to synchronize your operation of your sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. Your nervous system starts to be very, very coherent inside your body. Your whole body starts to move into a very high efficient operation efficiency. Wonderful. Keep doing. Keep doing. The only thing you need to concern now is your breath. Inhale and exhale. No other thoughts in your mind. Fully focus. Now the time is so fast. It comes to 3 minutes or so already. So you start to send strong signals to the bottle of water you are going to drink. You also send a strong signal to the people who bring you into the Terahertz water, and also send a strong signal to all the management people inside the Terahertz group. With all this gratitude, you have deep inhale, slowly open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes, look around yourself at the left, turn around your head at right. So you will be very, very happy with just now the exercise. So are you able to send me some feedback when you finish the 3 minutes exercise? How do you feel now? Can you write something in your WeChat? So in the chat group, and give me some signals. How do you feel? Are you feel we're very, very peaceful? Are you feeling you are totally enjoy yourself? Okay, give me some feedback. Thank you so much. Okay, now we come to the next move. We talk about water and the telomere. Telomere is very, very advanced topic. A very, very advanced topic. So very advanced topic, and is when we drink the water, we want to achieve much more benefit beyond imagination. So basically, telomere is really have a very, very close relationship with our water. The telomere effect is showing that. So basically, our cells are listening to our thoughts. So this telomere tend to shut down, to show off, and it covers the chromosome. Telomere becomes very shorter and shorter until the last mile. So this shortening reduce the lifetime of telomere. So also affect the lifetime of cells. So through so many years of research, people have a deep understanding of how stress can significantly reduce our telomere and our lifespan. So this is a very, very wonderful. And any factor that which is able to reduce the stress are found to be benefit to the growth of telomere and your lifespan. So by drinking the Terahertz water, actually you are achieving the benefit far beyond imagination. This is something that previously we don't be aware, but now we are very, very clear that drinking this Terahertz water can be effectively reduce our stress and can because of the reduction of the stress, this directly benefits the growth of telomere and helps all our body. Okay, so at this time, I also like to take this opportunity to introduce your new mission and development at the Terahertz Group. So the new technology development and cultural upgrading, technology upgrading, business modeling upgrading. So the Terahertz Group now have 5 companies. So the Terahertz technology itself has been upgraded to a higher level, and we have a technology upgrading one, including the Terahertz wave device, showing that the water not only achieved sweet small molecules like, but also the low viscosity, which is 680 times lower than normal water. And also he achieved 3 characteristics, including antibacterial, antioxidant, and anti-radiation. So the technology upgrading tool, including Terahertz technology plus graphene technologies. This graphene technology is very, very powerful. It's able to change the healthcare industry. So we can see the graphene structure is like this. The graphene upgrading tool, including this is the first world-changing new advanced material, which can affect the material very much. And we also know that this graphene is able to produce light wave, which is far infrared in our, is very consistent with our human being. Graphene is the only special material for producing such a light wave. So graphene plus Terahertz water, this is the two device, and they can work together perfectly. And also we also have another technology, including tongue peptide. Tongue peptide is special peptide, the leading technology in the world, contains of the 5 peptides combined with a high performance and low cost. The 7 patents for peptide extraction, so certified with the Swiss SGS and the US FDA. So with all this emission, we can cut half the people who visit the hospital and cut half the people who suffers chronic disease. So with this, with all these benefits, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce to you some of the hair improvement after drinking the water. We can say that wonderful. So basically, this is some wonderful result after drinking the water after actually several months. And we also notice that even after 2 weeks time, people use it to water already changed. And this one is another example of how the hair changes. So we can also have more example of the white hair into black hair. And this is another typical example of 3 months change of white hair change to black hair, and also the 6 months changes. So this is also our leader in Singapore, the change. So basically the skin improvement also helps a lot, and we can see a lot of the face start to change. And we also know that even the arcane have 7 years are very difficult to cure. However, after drinking the Terahertz water for several months, it start to change only 3.5 months, right? So we can see even the wrinkle after spraying, the wrinkle has changed, improved, and we can see even arcane after 10 days, 2 months, the difference is huge. And we can see also the ankle after spray the water for 6 times within half an hour. We can see the change of the pouch and fishbone lines is so significant change. It's like a miracle. So we can also see after boiling water, there's a boiling oil. So boiling oil that damages the skin. So after 5 days, so it's also start to show significant difference. So this is the skin of our partner Medan partners in Indonesia. So after using the Terahertz water for 46 days, it also changes significantly. is so wonderful. We can see other things like posture. They suffer posture for many years to start to change. Then furthermore, we can see the improvement of the 𝗓𝗓𝗧. And further health improvements include a very typical example of the very fighting soldiers from China is breast cancer stage 4. Managed to drink the water for 3 months and managed to get rid of the cancer very well. So this can say the diabetes patient, the high sugar level drops a lot from 11.3 to down to 6.8. So this is from 20.6 down to 9.4. So drinking after drinking for 1.5 months, even the ring wind of the nails start to change. All right. So very costly, also very costly changes so much. And we can see the comparison, direct comparison, even for the drink the water. 20 minutes later, they can see through the microscope, we can see the huge difference of all the cells. So basically, this all today I can share with you. I'm very happy to share with you. But most importantly, we need to remember that we do not claim or proclaim a medical cure by drinking this Terahertz water. However, if you manage to drink the water, it can improve a lot of your metabolism and your healing power. That is another story. So be careful when you start to promote this water. Don't say this water can heal, can cure. Don't say that. Yeah. With all this, I would like to take this opportunity to give you a good opportunity to ask some questions and invite you to share your water experience. So,
it's not easy.
Thank you.
So you're saying that I met the right person?
Anybody want to say something?
Thank you, Dr. Gan. Thank you for your technical sharing on this water device. Anybody would like to share any testimony? We have 2 new participants from Malaysia, David and another friend of us. Do you have any questions? The new participant or anything that you'd like to inquire more or know more about this device? Anyone or any testimony from? Yes, 𝗖𝗍. You can unmute your mic if you have any questions.
Hello.
Hi, yes.
Dr. Gan, hi everybody. I would like to know, my friend met.
Your name?
I'm 𝗖𝗍.
Hi, 𝗖𝗍. Welcome. You're from?
Malaysia.
Malaysia. Okay. Hi, 𝗖𝗍. You can please ask what questions do you have?
My friend is wearing a stainless steel pacemaker, permanent pacemaker. Can he take this Terahertz water?
That situation is a bit complicated. On the paper, people say we cannot use Terahertz water. However, through my so many years of research and I also deal with a lot of patients have the pacemaker, and I teach them flow technology. For my understanding, this water has no reason to stop you from all this healing, but you need to be very careful when you drink a small amounts, starting from 500 ml, then slowly increase to 1 liter, 1.5, 2 liter. You need to keep drinking and see the result and test whether the heart pace is is more fast, is faster, and many other signals you need to take note. You drink the like you drink 500 ml for 3 days, then 3 days later increase to 1 liter, then 3 days later increase to 1.5 liter. So with such a control manner, so it could be very, very safe for you.
Hi, Swin. Did Dr. Gan answer your questions?
Because the slang I can't some can he repeat again?
Okay, what he
No,
said.
I mean your friend. Feel free for your friend to use the water, but in a controlled manner. Means you start with 500 ml, slowly increase 1 liter, closely monitor their health. Okay.
The first day 500 and then increase to
For first 3 days, 500 ml. Then the second 3 days, 1 liter. Then 3 days later, 1.5 liter. Slowly increase.
okay.
You need to check the body energy and many other parameters. Okay.
How to check the what you said to monitor his or what need to check?
You ask the medical doctor to help him.
Oh, I see. After 3 days,
Yeah.
then have to go to the medical doctor.
Yeah.
Every 3 days. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Any other sharing? You're welcome.
Dr. Gan, few questions.
Doctors, I'm Dr. Loh here. I'm an architect actually. I want to check with you. These waters, we use plastic when we do the terahertz. Any other container you can use? Has to be, of course, I think plastic and glass. How about metals, containers? Hello?
Hi, Dr. Gan. Did you hear Dr. Loh's question?
Dr. Loh, yeah.
Hi, Dr. Gan. I think maybe there is some technical issue. Let me get him first. Hold on. Please hold on a while, everyone.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Dr. Gan. Are you able to hear us, Dr. Gan? Dr. Gan.
Yes. Sorry, my line is off.
Yeah. Did you hear Dr. Loh's question? He was asking that other than the plastic container, glass or ceramic, can we use metal to resonate?
Metal.
Container.
Metal?
Yes.
Yes.
No. I don't suggest to use metal heavily to store the terahertz water. But for short time, it should be okay. Like you want to heat up the water, use kettle. Yeah, that's all right. That's all, no problem. But don't store the terahertz water after resonating. Store in the metal container.
Okay, Dr. Loh, did you hear Dr. Gan's explanation? Are you okay?
Yes.
Dr. Gan, there's a few questions in the chat. Okay. Let me see. What are the type of utensils suitable for the terahertz water? Which just now you answer. We say that we are using plastic, ceramic, or glass. But for metal, we are or steel, we are not advisable, right?
Yeah.
The next question is let me see what's the next question. Water is antioxidant. Water is antioxidant. Will it reduce the efficiency of the medication as medicines are typically free radical? Hello, Dr.
What I
Gandhi.
mean?
Means the water is antioxidant. Will you reduce the efficiency of the medicine they are taking? Typically medicines.
No, never. It will enhance. It will enhance the taking the medicine. So this water helps you whatever medicine to be very effectively.
Okay. Chin, I hope Lo Chin, I hope that Dr. Gan have answered your questions.
Further questions. When
Yeah.
we are cooking, with a wok, and other metal containers, then it means that we cannot put we cannot use the Terahertz water then.
No, just within a half day it should be okay, but don't put it
Not too long
into the metal container too long.
Okay. Another thing is I noticed that after I do the resonating, I put the device onto the cloth. The wrapping cloth that comes together with the devices. I put it on top of that, but eventually I take it out. You can see that the cloth. Some material change happened to the cloth. I'm not sure anybody has tried that. I don't know. It get thinner.
You mean the cloth the color change?
Yes, slightly, and it become thinner. Immediately when you do the resonating, so I'm worried that some vapor may have gone into the holes at the bottom. So I put it onto the cloth, and but I took it out. I discovered that you can see some changes to the cloth, material change, and it become thinner also.
So So are you saying you are opening the device and put directly on the top of the cloth?
Yes, the cloth, where we wrap the device.
No, so your device is on, right?
No, off.
Your device is off. There's no reason for the cloth to change anything.
Yes, no. You see what I have discovered is like this. After resonating, I turn it off. I take down the device. I put it onto the the cloth that comes together with the device, and where we put it where we keep the device. I just put it on top, and because I just want in case there is any moisture go into the bottom of the device and the holes, so I just put it there, and after a while, I take it out. The cloth material actually has some changes, the wrapping cloth that comes with it actually is brown color, and it becomes whitish and it becomes thinner. I'm not sure why. What is the reaction there actually?
I have no idea at all because the device is off.
Yeah, it's off. Yes, exactly, it's off.
Yeah, maybe purely due to friction between your device and the cloth.
Yeah, that is what I guess. It may have been bleached. Yeah.
Yeah.
It may have been bleached. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Another thing is, can you put the device? Like some patient was saying that they put it over their eyes. Where they have cataract. You can put it onto any body parts. With the machine.
No. That's very dangerous. Okay. Don't put the device onto any of your body parts.
Okay, yeah, because I would presume so, you know, actually, yeah. So I think I hope that the some of the leaders up there, you know, wouldn't advise people doing that. Yeah. Because I think those are actually radiation, you know.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. Dr. Gan, there's a question here. Doctor, you presented that drinking Terahertz water after 20 minutes, the blood shape will change. If the person drink normal water, is there any experiment to show that drinking normal water will not change the blood shape?
No, that will not change. Normal water will not change.
Okay, then there's another question from Jackie, scientific question. How is the H2O molecule or structure property that can explain the antioxidant property in the water after the after scan with the water device?
So basically, you look at the hydrogen-oxygen bond. We have 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, right? So H2O, right? H2O is 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. So hydrogen-oxygen bond, this bond, they form a molecule with the bonding structure, bonding angle. The bonding angle is 104.5 degree. After resolution, the bond angle will increase by 3 to 5 degree. 3 to 5 degrees. So it becomes 107.5 and 109.5. So in between. So this particular structure makes the water has a strong antioxidant structure, antioxidant property, and also can explain with this structure change, it can explain that why our water can last for 6-8 months, and also can explain why our water after boiling, the property doesn't change. So all these are very good scientific evidence, but not many people dig deep enough to understand all this. But luckily, I am a scientific engineer. I study all this, so I understand what happened, what make our water so special, to show many good characteristics. I hope you understand, you appreciate.
Okay, then there's another question that how long after starting on drinking this water, the diabetic condition will improve? Sorry.
What do you mean?
How long after starting on drinking this water, the diabetic condition will improve? Okay, maybe I can help to answer this question because my mom is also a diabetic patient, Sim. How long? It depends on each individual immune system. Like for my mom has been on the 𝗓𝗏 medicine for 30 years, and she has been drinking around 2 to 3 liters of water a day. And I do see her result. Okay, different people, different result. But because my mom is in the age of 70 something, so her sugar level dropped after 6 months. So it depends on individual immune system. And this water does helps her. But other than her diabetic or her sugar level, but it also helps her in a way we do every 3 months a check. And the result for her kidney was functioning much better. That's all I can share. Thank you. I hope answer your questions. Dr. Gan, there's another question. Is this water similar to hydrogen water?
First of all, I would like to say there's huge difference between hydrogen water and this water. First of all, hydrogen water never show you how much viscosity it will reduce after hydrogen water. It never show you how much is the half width of the NMR peak. This one doesn't show you the molecular size of the hydrogen water. Furthermore, for hydrogen water, you cannot use it after 10 hours to 15 hours. So after some time, hydrogen water become not effective at all. However, our water shows after resonating, the viscosity drops by 680 times, and also shows that the half width of the NMR peak is 7.6 Hertz. Furthermore, it's can last up to 8 months, doesn't matter. So these are all the huge difference with hydrogen water. Furthermore, hydrogen water is a technology from 10 years or maybe 20 years ago. However, our the water technology is only 3 years ago. So that is the latest technology. Yeah, you have to understand clearly.
Okay, hope Dr. Gan has answered JY's questions. The other question from KC Chin, Doctor, is your experience with Terahertz water how long? How many days, weeks, or months does it take for the blood pressure to go lower after taking the Terahertz water? Also, how much to drink to effectively reduce the blood pressure?
Okay, so in order to achieve the reduction of the blood pressure, we have to be very careful and start to drinking the water from 500 ml up to 3 liter, and even 3 to 5 liter is also possible. So the time you expect the blood pressure reduce normally can be 2 to 3 months. Some people took even longer, half a year is also possible.
As spoken Chin is regarding it depends on every individual immune system. Okay, Chin, like I said, for my mom who has been on medication for 6 months and due to her age, so her drinking of the water is about 2 to 3. So that's 2 to 3 liters. That's why it depends on individual how fast you will see the effect. I also have clients that have drink the water and within a month they see their pressure already lower down. So it really depends on your age, on your immune system, and how you drink the water. Okay, Chin, thank you. Okay, Dr. Gan, there are a few more questions here. Water can be classified as hard and soft water. Is there any difference if we scan this type of water? Dr. Gan?
Yeah, so basically the hard water and soft water after resonating, this water will not change the structure of the hard water, cannot change the hard water into soft water. Also, in another way, cannot change soft water to be hard water. The hard water is still hard water, okay, after the resonating, okay? So basically, like you have pH value, this Terahertz device can never change your pH value.
Okay, Miss Ng, I hope doctor have answered your hard and soft water question. There's a question from Francis. Is there any critical paper written on the goodness of Terahertz water?
Yeah, that part is a bit tricky, and clinical benefit of the Terahertz water is ongoing study. And China, they have a lot, but is in Chinese.
Okay, the other question is from Elaine. Doctor, for autism child, what is the suggested amount of terahertz water to consume for a start?
Yeah, you can start with 500 ml, then slowly increase by 1 liter, 1.5 liter. So for autism kids, if the age is above 10 years old, so you target to drink 3 liter, and even much better if he can take it, you try to drink 3 to 5 liter. That will help a lot.
Okay, Eileen, I hope this does answer your question. There's a question that I missed just now from Stan Chu. Stem cell which have the potential to grow into a variety of heart cell types could potentially repair and regenerate damaged heart tissue. With this kind of treatment, whether can they drink terahertz water, doctor?
Yeah, I think for this case, you need to refer to the medical doctor, because the stem cell application into the body, I also don't know how long the time take and what's the exact recipe for the stem cell. So in this case, I have no suggestion to you, because I don't understand the full situation.
Yes, I'd like to inform everybody that Dr. Gan is a PhD for material science. So scientifically, if you want to know anything that's related to science, to water, yeah, we can answer you. But if anything that is regarding your health, please seek your doctor's advice. Okay, thank you. Any other question, or is there anybody that would like to share your testimony? Hi, any other questions? Oh, okay, from Zoe. How do we know that the terrace water is processed? Is processed in every bottle. Any water tester for this? Doctor?
How do we know the terrace water is processed in every bottle? What do you mean? I don't understand this one.
I think what he's asking that how do we know whether the water has been processed, has been racinated? So
there's no way to understand the water is being processed or not, because the change of the viscosity happens so fantastically. You have no way to test of course, you can easy way to check the water is processed or not. You can use a muscle test. Muscle test is a very effective way of testing the water is resonated or not. But you must have enough experience.
okay, Joe, what I can share with you is okay, for those who have actually drink our water, their experience is actually when they drink our water, they can feel that the water that is resonated is very smooth. So after a while, when you get the taste of the smoothness in our water, if that water is not resonated, you will be able to feel that whether it's the water has been processed or resonated. The other way is we use our lemon test, which is we use to I think you can ask the person who introduced you, maybe he can send you a video on the lemon test. Yeah. Okay, there's a question by the, let me see, by 𝗚𝗡𝗏. May I ask what is the best kind of water to scan? Alkaline, mineral, RO, diamond, or Amway water? Which is
this is nearly personal preference. Any type of water can be scanned by the device, but depends on your purpose. Okay, different kind of water after the scanning. Yeah, they all shows that terahertz water, the basic criteria, basic property of low viscosity, and you can do the muscle test. However, different water, they will inherit different property. Like our water inside no minerals, everybody knows it. And your diamond water, alkaline water, mineral water, they all have different kind of properties. So they are all good candidates for Terahertz water to scan. Depends on your purpose.
Okay, Dr. Gan, there's a question. Say, is there any medical science explanation how Terahertz water can help reduce blood pressure?
Okay, so Terahertz water reduce blood pressure is that the water goes into the brain, goes with the bloodstream, and can reduce the viscosity of the blood, can cause the blood flow smoothly, and no blood thinner more. That's why it's helps a lot to reduce the blood pressure.
Okay, Chin, I hope that answers your question. The next question from Soyin. Can Terahertz water help those with mental problems and suggested amount to take for the effective result?
Okay, so it happened to be I have some experience of dealing with a lot of mental issues such as autism, like schizophrenia, epilepsy, and insomnia, everything. And definitely this water contains a lot of negatively charged water inside our brain because some of the circuits is wrong, and also because there's a lot of traffic, chaotic things inside our brain. So also some cells accumulate too much positive charge. So the positive charge also refers to free radicals, right? So all these things will affect our mental issue. So with this water contains a lot of negative charged water, so it's going to help a lot for most of the mental issue. It will stabilize the person.
Soyin, I hope that Dr. Gan have answered your question. So over here, is there anybody who would like to share your testimony? Come in another question from Lo. Is the effect of Terahertz device the same regardless of the type of water under scan? Effective means the 1 line, 2 low, and the 3 NT, all kinds regarding RO, alkaline, minerals, water, etc. After scan, been same effect? Will it be the same effect, Dr. Gan?
Yes, exactly. That's the power of our Terahertz water device. Every water shows the basic benefit, basic properties of this Terahertz water, and it contains the 5 characters of the water: low viscosity, antibacterial, anti-radiation, anti what? Another one. And also finally 1 linear. So you mentioned 1 linear, 2 low, and 3 anti-oxidation. Yeah, that's all applied.
From Francis, is Terahertz water good for a sister who have uterus or ovary removal and a hormonal imbalance?
Yeah, that's will help a lot, especially for hormonal imbalance. That's this water is wonderful. Yeah, you are encouraged to try.
Okay, dear all, I hope Dr. Gan has answered all your questions. Or if is there anybody who'd like to share any testimonial, or is there any other questions for Dr. Gan? So if there is no any hood result for cancer. Any
Good result.
Okay, any
Many,
good
many,
result
many.
for
You need
cancer?
to search, but it's not very convenient to share the final result in this public domain. It's very, very sensitive, you know. But we do have a lot of good testimonial. You can search out in Telegram.
Will Terahertz water affect the probiotic in the intestine since it kills certain bacteria? Dr. Gunn?
No, the bacteria have the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. So the water test out our Terahertz water only cure the bad bacteria.
I think if there is no more question, we shall end our Zoom for tonight. Is there any other? If no, we shall end the Zoom session for
Excuse
tonight.
me.
Yes.
Excuse me. Can I ask a question?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes.
You are. Please give us
Okay.
your name and where you.
Okay. Okay. I'm calling from Kelantan. My name is 𝗙𝗙𝗪𝗪.
Yes.
You know, the source of water, can we get it from underground? Pumping water 30 feet down underground.
Of course, some of the water from underground is very, very special, very, very precious. Yeah, contains high energy inside. It's very good for health.
But then if we do not boil the water after resonating with your Terahertz device, we do not boil the water, can we drink immediately?
No, you should ask the question, the water from underground, does it properly filtered? If without filtering, I will suggest you to use the water for the plant, for animal, but not for human body.
I see. Okay, if we have some kind of filter, say the company's filter, the device
Yes,
filter.
of course, safe to drink.
Sorry?
Safe, very safe to drink.
Very safe, huh?
Yeah.
That means no need to boil.
Yeah, of course.
You can drink immediately after resonating.
Yes, without any delay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You will be very happy.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. A last question, Dr. Gunn. Antibacterial means kill all bacteria. So good bacteria as well in the intestine, right?
Yeah.
So Dr. Gunn, did you hear the question? Antibacterial meaning kill all bacteria. So does it
No,
include the good
antibacterial doesn't mean
bacteria?
that is for good bacteria. It's only for bad bacteria.
Okay. Okay, I hope that we have answered all your questions, and we shall end our Zoom session for tonight. Thank you everyone for attending and spend your precious time for these hours over in our Zoom. I hope to see you all next week again. Thank you very much, Dr. Gunn, and good night, Dr. Gunn.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.